Oh, all right. Day one of consensus in the books. Initial impressions, really nice space. It's large, not as large as something like Token 2489 in Singapore, but bigger than Bitcoin Meta. Good exhibits, I think more tasteful than I've seen in quite a while. We'll get into that in a second. I thought the speakers were great. I listened to one panel, which was awesome. Again, I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, I'm happy with this conference. I think it's really well done. Kudos to CoinDesk and Bullish for pulling off a great conference. The thing that I am most struck with at this conference, if I had to sum it up in one word, would be pragmatic. I was at a side event yesterday, and the president of OKX, Hong Feng, she said this, and I think this kind of sums up how I feel about the whole conference. She was talking about building in crypto, and she said, to paraphrase, we're pragmatic, we're not ideological in their approach to building in crypto. And I feel like the booths that I've seen kind of reflect that. And at least the panel that I listened to was incredibly pragmatic. For example, there's been less AI than I expected, much less. I thought that there would be like AI plus every buzzword in the crypto lexicon, right? AI plus DeepIn, AI plus RWA, AI plus DeFi, AI plus yield generating farm cash and carry swap. Of course, there's AI, and there's a fair amount of it, but I thought we would be drowning in it, and we're not. Next, there's a lot less gimmicks than I thought there would be. For example, I haven't really seen any kind of physical challenge in a booth, like a punching bag or a pull-up bar or something like this. The actual booths themselves, at least in my initial walkthrough, less kind of filled with buzzwords, right? Just like a alphabet salad of different acronyms. Anyway, so pragmatic. The last thing, I've had a lot of good interviews. We did Robinhood yesterday. And that was, again, kind of a very pragmatic approach. Obviously, some company as large as Robinhood is not going to be taking some crazy, cutting edge, untested strategy. I interviewed 2 Bitcoin layer 2s. That wasn't on my bingo card, 2 Bitcoin layer 2s. And for me, the highlight was interviewing Jordy Alexander from Selene Capital, but he also is on one of my favorite podcasts. Shout out Steady Lads. Really good first day. Unfortunately, Daniel, videographer, the guy behind the camera right now, videographer extraordinaire and carrier of disease. He got violently ill out of both ends. I was laughing at him. Loser. And it looks like he's passed it along. So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned tomorrow to see. Anyway, yeah, it was a really good first day, and I am impressed with this conference. 2 thumbs up. Time to pass out.